Peace was good. I'm trying to make this quick as hell. All right. While I'm on the topic of sex, I think I need to go ahead and do a video on the energy transference of sex. But basically, I'm gonna say right now, when you have sex, there's an energy transference both ways. All right. So, boom. I noticed a pattern in my life of girls getting very, very, very attached with me after sex. So, as a youth, in my ego days, I'm thinking, yo, I'm just a man. I know how to fuck. My dick's big and all this shit, but it wasn't that per se. It was more of the energy, And basically, it's like this: sex is like a drug, and the better your energy is, the better she's gonna like it. So, okay, if I see myself in a negative image, I got low self-esteem, my sex is gonna be bad. If I'm just a negative person, I got a lot of anger and hate in me, my sex is gonna be bad. Positive energy feels good. And I noticed this on all levels. You don't want to be around. Who wants to be around, going off of sex, who wants to be around a negative person, a pessimistic person who's always whining and bitching and complaining? Nobody wants to be around that. Okay, so if you're that type of person and you have sex with some person, you're getting this direct energy transference. She's going to feel your negativity and not be turned on to the sex. I've noticed sometimes I've had women who were not that pretty who could had me sexually wide open. She's not as pretty. I'm gonna say not that pretty, but not as physically pretty as one chick. And this other chick was way more physically beautiful than this other chick who could get me right and get me back hard. I remember having sex with this other chick and I couldn't get right after one night. I couldn't get right no more. I'm like, what the hell? This ain't me. I put on weight, you know what I'm saying? But it was her energy, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. With me, with these chicks being attached to me, it was just my energy. And then, it sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm not. It's just simple. I try to maintain my positivity. Even when I've been in the worst of situations, I always try to remain in a positive look because, it feels bad being depressed or negative or worried, or it feels bad. So I try to reject that whenever I could. Even when I was in prison, I maintained a positive outlook. I got this. I ain't going home. When I was in jail facing those charges, I maintained my positivity, and as a result, people would come want to hang around me. Like I was just like the Mr. Cool. Everybody come, yo, E, what up? They come kicking them and say, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? People want to be. You don't want to be around a negative, pessimistic motherfucker. And the same thing goes for sex. If you're a happy person, your sex is going to be better. And I'm speaking this from experience, from watching other girls experience me and experiencing other girls. You know what I'm saying? So if your sex game ain't that good, you feel like you ain't pleasing your woman sexually, try to go to your happy place. And a good technique for it is, I find, it keeps me that basically when shit is ugly, if you're not happy with your life, imagine all the things worse that it could be. For one, if you're walking on two legs, you got it good. Even if you're not walking on two legs, even if you're paralyzed, your kids might be alive, your mom and them alive. It's always something to be thankful for. Shit can be worse. The person who's paralyzed from the neck down in a wheelchair, his mom can die, his kids can die, he can be dead. It can always be worse. So looking at it like that, all the shit that could be worse, it'll make you realize, okay, the shit I'm unhappy about, I'm just being a bitch. You see what I'm saying? So with that said, I'm out. Peace. It ain't the dick, it ain't the stroke. Those play a part now. But it's mostly your energy, which is what satisfies a woman and makes her become attached to you. It's like a drug. It's like fucking crack. That positive energy is like crack. Trust me. Peace.